In today's video, we're diving into a topic that so many people are frustrated with, cellulite, especially the kind that shows up on your hips and butt. Let's break down what cellulite actually is, why it forms, and most importantly, what you can do to reduce it. What is cellulite? Under your skin, you have several layers. Skin fascia, a sheet of connective tissue just under the skin that holds everything in place, kind of like cling wrap. Fat layer muscle. When fat cells underneath the fascia start to expand, they can stretch this connective tissue. As the fascia weakens or separates, the fat begins to push through unevenly, creating the familiar dimpled or lumpy look. On top of that, weakened muscles or muscle atrophy can make everything appear saggy and less firm. Why does it happen? Well, gaining and losing weight repeatedly, pregnancy, hormonal changes, especially during menopause, inactivity, and a poor diet are all contributing factors. Over time, the fascia overstretches, fat cells enlarge, and the muscle underneath becomes weaker, creating, the perfect recipe for cellulite. How do you reduce it? First, you need to shrink the fat cells by lowering insulin levels, the hormone responsible for fat storage. So, cut out processed carbs and sugar, start intermittent fasting, and follow a low insulin eating plan. I'll link more info below. When insulin drops, your body stops storing fat and starts burning it instead. This will reduce inflammation too, which is often why cellulite areas feel sore. Repair the fascia, boost growth hormone. Fascia health is linked to growth hormone, which helps rebuild protein structures like skin, muscle, and connective tissue. To naturally boost growth hormone, do high-intensity interval training, also known as high IIT. Focus on recovery. Rest and sleep are crucial. Eat moderate protein with healthy fats, for example, eggs, not low-fat powders. Practice intermittent fasting, which stimulates growth hormone production. This will help tighten up your fascia and rebuild muscle tone underneath the fat. Control cortisol, which means reducing stress. Cortisol, the stress hormone, breaks down muscle and keeps insulin high. Bad news for cellulite. Get good quality sleep. Avoid overtraining. Include relaxing activities and downtime. Go for daily walks, especially on rest days. This lowers cortisol naturally. Get some sunlight. Vitamin D helps too. Balance estrogen. Women tend to have more cellulite than men, largely due to estrogen, which promotes fat storage around the hips and thighs. To support healthy estrogen levels, eat plenty of cruciferous vegetables like broccoli, kale, and cabbage. Also, focus on liver health. Your liver helps process excess estrogen. Cellulite isn't a quick fix problem, it develops over years. If you've gone through weight changes, menopause, or just a lot of stress, it's going to take time and consistency to rebuild the structure of your tissues. Expect real results to take 1 to 3 years, especially if you're post-menopausal. Be patient, take progress photos, and don't obsess over the mirror every day. Track your changes over time. Start applying these steps today, and drop your questions or results in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe so you can stay updated with new tips and strategies.